We have some new cards here talking about some things I also missed, like Vanquish Souls, for example. So I'm going to just go race through these and see what we have here. We've got Regenesis Pentateuch, normal spell card. You can only use first and second effect once per turn. If you control a monster with 25 original attack or defense, target card you control, or you can target 2 if you control a Regenesis Lord to banish that. Okay, so this is searchable in the deck. And now they have a double banish if they control the boss monster. That's pretty good. This is in your grave except the turn of ascend. They're banishing special at 25 attack and defense monster from your hand. That's pretty decent. They have a searchable trap card as well. With the commandments. Hell yeah, brother. Finally, some rules to lay down the smackdown on these liberals. You can only activate one card with this name per turn. Apply the following effects in the same column as your Regenesis monsters. Apply these effects to all cards your opponent controls in the same column as your Regenesis monsters. Face up cards negate them. Face down, they can't change the battle position. And face down spells and traps can't be activated till the end of the next turn. Note, look up the 10 commandments. Oh, thank you, YG.org. Okay, cool. So that's a pretty decent trap card. Now, the one thing that I'm disappointed in is when I first read the Regenesis cards, they seemed genuinely good. They seemed like actual good cards. Dragon Tail is meta? I thought this deck was one of the worst of the deck build cards. I thought Yummy would dominate. Okay, Dragon Tail is up there. Anyway, but this is all to say that there are no Regenesis. Like, that deck just hasn't done anything. The deck is just bad. It's not doing much. It's being splashed. Where's it being splashed in? These are all just Dragon Tail cards, aren't they? Primite Dragon Tail. In K9? Being splashed in K9. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate that it's not its own pure deck, I suppose. Okay, right, fine. I guess it's in K9, apparently. It's never managed on its own. Unfortunate. Alright, cool. I thought this deck would be good. Maybe it'll be different in the TCG. Sometimes we have different metagames, but almost always OCG metagame just reflects TCG. Pretty much meta for meta. Let's take a look at this new bad boy! Alright, I don't want to steal credit here, but I gotta show you the related tweet to this. So first of all, this is a new First of the Dragonlords. First of the Dragonlords, one of my favorite fusions. I love that card. I think it's super cool. Any excuse to play First of the Dragonlords. This is the updated Gadadi version. It requires 3 normals. So it must be fusioned, and you can only use the third effect once per turn. So you can only control 1. It can't be destroyed by battle, and it's unaffected by monster effects. So basically, draw the Imperm. Once while face up on the field, when a spell trap or effect is activated, you can destroy all spells and traps on the field. All of them, even yours. So what would you play this in? Blue Eyes Primite, maybe? Kill your own True Light? Alright. Is summoned. Destroys your own True Light. Refuses to elaborate. Dies. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. So, yeah, you could play this in Blue Eyes, potentially, especially when you have a new fusion spell, potentially, if you want to play, because we're going to read some new Primites in a second. But yeah, you can negate a... or I suppose when your opponent activates a spell trap, destroy all spells and traps on the field. So if they activate like a continuous card, a field spell or something, you can pop everything. But the problem is in Blue Eye specifically, almost always you're going to have True Light. Now you can sometimes maybe circumvent that by having Spirit on the field. I don't understand the implications of why they put that card, that text on True Light, by the way. Like, what is the deal with True Light destroying your own field? What is the deal with Eternal Soul destroying your own field? Is this like some Blue Eyes Dark Magician lore from the anime that I missed? I don't understand why they put that on that card. It's crazy. Like, why is Harpy's Feather Duster just an Ojama Delta Hurricane against Blue Eyes and Dark Magician? But anyway, so yeah, that's destroys your whole field, doesn't elaborate, leaves. All right, let's check out some new Primites here. We got Dragon Nether Berzelius. So this is a Dragon fusion that requires a Primite and a normal. So pretty easy to summon, right? Because you have a new fusion spell, Primite Fusion, which you can search with the Beryl. So Beryl plus Blue Eyes makes this guy. 1+ normals as well, which is important to note. So it gains 1,000 attack for each normal used for its fusion. Negate the activated effects of monsters your opponent controls, whose level, rank, link rating is less than or equal to the number of normals in your field and grave. So basically, this is gonna not do anything against monsters that have levels and ranks, because I mean, you're typically gonna make this with what, like 2 Blue Eyes in the graveyard, so you can negate sprites, right? At best, that's about it. But what's interesting is that it has link rating. Now, link rating is significantly higher proportionally than level and rank is. So link 2 and lower, all being negated, is actually very relevant. That's like that's a pretty big number there. So yeah, it's also kind of like a weird card. Like, why did they make it a floodgate? It's so strange. So if this card is sent from the field to the grave, you can special and normal from your deck in defense position. If you link it away, you can do that as well if you want. So I don't really know what this card is offering you. It just beats decks that have low link counters, I suppose. Blue Eyes can now floodgate Yummy if it really wants to. So this is the Primite Fusion spell that you can set directly from your deck with Barrow. You can use the first effect once per turn. You can fusion a dragon from for your extra by shuffling its materials from field, grave, and or banishment into the deck, including a normal monster. So what's really cool about this is that if you get 2 Blue Eyes into circulation, you can summon it and make it 3,600 by using 2 Blue Eyes. But the problem, like, with shuffling them back is that that's only really good in situations where your Blue Eyes have been bestialed. Otherwise, I don't really know why you would play this or want to have this. Like, I don't really see what this is offering Blue Eyes. Because, I mean, I'm sure there's other decks that will probably use this, or pure Primite or something, but naturally the most meta-relevant deck to use Primite is Blue Eyes, so that's naturally the one we're going to be thinking about. But, like, putting back your Blue Eyes, unless it's from the Banish Zone, is also just bad, right? You want it in the graveyard for Pegasus. You want it in the graveyard to bring back every turn with True Light. So I don't really see the advantage of putting it back in your deck, really. You're shuffling it deck so you don't have the negates of the fusion, right? Yeah, also, it just turns off the fusion. It's so antithetical. Negate the effect, activate effects on your opponent monster controls, equal to the number of normals in your field or grave. So you shuffle them back, and then you have to put them back into circulation. Like, it's such anti-synergy. These cards were just, like, designed in such bizarre ways. If you look at OCG, both Yummy and Dragontail have started to play Primite and funnily with Dart Magician. Why Dart Magician? Is it because he's 25? Is it because of the Regenesis stuff? You can banish this card from your grave and add a level 5 or higher Primite monster from deck to your hand. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell you're supposed to add with this. Clearly, you're supposed to add Imperial Dragon, but who the fuck is playing that? So I guess, like, I don't know, pure Primite as a thing. Dragoon! Oh, they're gooning over there? They're gooning? Oh my god, let's go. So I'm not very impressed with these cards, personally. It's cool. I'm more looking forward to seeing the, what's it called? The big purple fusion guy. All right, anyway, so here's some TCG world premieres and exclusives. This is a crazy card, by the way. Look at this thing. Don't know if it's good or not yet, but let's read them. So these are the TCG exclusives from Alan. We always get like 10 exclusive cards. So let's see what they do here. We've got Dawn Angel Camby. Control no monsters or all monsters you control are fairies. Special this. Should be any number of fairies, including this, and special fairy from your deck whose level equals the total levels the monsters had on the field. Cannot special turn you activate this except fairies. Oh, I was going to say this card is insane. Because you can, like, tribute and special, like, Diviner directly from your deck or something. But you cannot special the turn you activate this except fairies. Yeah, this is too restrictive, so I think this card is kind of ass. It might be completely broken and insane in, like, I don't know, Cyber Angel or something, or some pure fairy deck. But yeah, locking into fairy just makes this really restrictive. So I mean, it's a cool tool. I think it might have some use in the future. Hrumnir, the Divine Follower. We have a level 9 dire reference. Are we rating genders? Level 9 Light Fairy 2222. Tribute 3 fairies. So generator tokens are fairies, right? Tribute 3 fairies from your hand and or field. Cost. Set a continuous spell from deck. Be sent it to the grave during the opponent's end phase. Oh, cool. You can search deck lockdown. That's awesome. If this card is sent to the grave by card effect, special this banishment release a field can use effect once per turn. Is it a quick effect to summon? It's not. This is not Pearly support. Tribute 3 fairies and set a continuous. Okay, so you can tribute 3 cats to summon this to then activate the what's it called? The Mi Amigo. That's awful. Oh, this searches Dimension Fissure. That's good. It's a send for Diviner, essentially. Sent to grave by card effect, special summon it. Send this with Diviner, special it back, and then Diviner copies the level, right? And then it makes a 1-card rank 9. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay. Interesting cards, nothing game-breaking so far. Vingolf's Blessing. Oh, wait a second. Were these made for each other? Wait, what is with this, like, weird, like, fairy, wave of, like, free agents we're getting? Because you can use this. You can activate this from deck. When this is activated, send a light fairy from deck to the grave. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a database card. I'm sure there's plenty of good targets for this. Fairies gain 100 for each fairy. If this is sent to the grave, target level 4 lower fairy, special it. Okay, Foolish Burial for a light fairy has to be playable in something. So, that's neat. Ass Piss School. Ass Piss Cool. Ass Piss Cool. Level 4 water fish. When this is normaled, special a level 6 or lower fish from your hand in defense, but banish it when it leaves the field. This is banish special this card in defense. Buzzsaw Shark, Lantern Shark and stuff, those are like the best shark cards, right? Are they fish or are they aquas? Or sea serpents? What is a shark in Yu-Gi-Oh? What are they considered? Meme card, but good. Are they fish? This is just good, right? This is a good card. It's good in Ghoti. You can just, like, it's just another body to have on the field. This card's very mediocre for Ghoti. I think the problem is, like, you're always going to ask yourself, like, what slot would this take up in your deck? Right? If you have, like, a constructed Ghoti deck, it's like, what is worth dropping a level 4 starter from your, like, right? Like, that just insta loses to Imperm or Valor? Like, what's worth dropping for this? You have to, like, sacrifice a hand trap. You have to sacrifice, like, non-engine. You have to sacrifice defensive cards. It's like, is that worth it? Like, would you do this with this card? Like, I don't think so. I don't know. Doesn't seem great. Toxic Boxfish. Oh my god, this is insane. It's a generic level 4. Synchroed, target a card in either grave, banish it. If this is banished, target a face-up card your opponent controls, negate it to the end of this turn. This is just Ghoti support, right? It really is. Because you can banish either grave, so you can trigger one of your, like, fish for next turn. And then when it's banished, it, like, negates a card in the process of summoning back, like, I don't know, Snowpulse or something. Like, these are just Ghoti cards. Like, okay, fair enough. Fish and birds. Yo, it's the 7-colored fish market! Fish and... Oh, bids. Sorry, not birds. Normal spell. At the start of your main one, banish a card from your hand, cost. Your opponent can banish 2 cards from their hand. If they do not, you apply this effect. Take 2 fish from your deck, banish both, or send both to the grave, and you cannot special the rest of the turn except fish. Take 2 fish from your deck and banish them, but your opponent can negate by looping themselves for 2. So you have to go minus... like 3 potentially. Wait, can you ash this? Either take 2. So your opponent can banish 2. If not, apply this. So you activate that. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, so you can't ash it, but you don't lose cards if they ash it because you don't, like, banish anything for. Okay. I'm just worried that, like, people will actually just go -2 to negate this. I mean, I guess it's like -1. Ooh. Do you want to banish 2 of your cards to negate this? Crazy for the mirror match, though. Imagine your opponent just banishes 2 Ghotis. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if it resolves, it's insane. I'm just wondering if, like, it would be worth that. You banish Dormouse. This is, like, the worst possible time for this card to come out. It's like, I'm gonna banish 2 fish from my deck, but you have to banish 2 cards to negate this. Okay, banish Dormouse and Catty Chase or whatever she's called. That's very funny. I don't think you'd play this. Regardless of malice or not, like, your opponent just banishing 2 cards in their hand could just be your play. I don't know. Replicard LAD. Fuck yeah, mate. We've got a lad. He's a lad. Replicard LAD. Level 7 Dark Cybers. 25/25. Banish one other 7 or higher from your hand. It's cost. Special this. Target a face-up monster control special monster from your deck with a different name that has 2 or more of the same level attack and or defense but can activate its effects this turn. Monster from your deck with a different name that has 2 or more of the same level attack and... Oh, I fucking hate... Dude, stop making Small World like a thing, okay? Stop pushing that card. I hate database cards like this. Ugh. You gotta like to like fact check like everything lines up, that they don't have too many things in common or something. The thing is this even good? Okay, so you summon a guy from your deck, but it can't activate its effects this turn. Why is that? Like, that's not good though, is it? That has 2 or more of the same level attack and or defense. Summons unicorn? Alright, so you summon a unicorn that just sits there that you can't do anything with? That doesn't seem very good. Regenesis effects. High level cyber skip. You just have to check out more things in common. Very different. Okay, yeah, but anyway, the point is that it negates the thing that you... Is it supposed to be like a Regenesis card, basically? I thought the Regenesis triggered on summon. Okay, anyway. Sakra Vendirage. Oh, a generic rank 4. That's terrifying. Sacre bleu. You can detach a material from this. Target a level or rank 4 psychic in your grave, except itself. Special summon it. If a monster is special, but this is in your monster zone, target one other face-up monster on the field. That monster's name becomes Sakra Vendirage till the end phase. What is this, like, practically achieving? This is very specific in what it does. This is a hyper-specific effect here that isn't very obvious at first reading. It's for heraldics. It's meant to be heraldic support. Counters Ryziel. Wait, what? How's it counter Ryziel? Skull Guardian loses its negate. Oh, because you're changing the name of the card? That's so stupid. Sure, I guess. But it's not a quick effect, so how are you No, this is a stretch. I don't know. This card is the definition of okay, moves on. Yep. Tiki Peace! Oh, another trap monster! Tomb Keeper support! Man! Continuous spell, trap, special, this is an effect, monster 1818. It's still a trap, quick effect, pay 8, special continuous trap, accept Tiki Peace from your grave banishment as a normal. Wait, what? And its name becomes Tiki Peace even while face down, does not treat it as a trap. Wait, this is insane! It just specials a continue. Okay, it's not like... Okay, it's a lot worse than I first thought, because it kind of needs to be already... You need to already be playing. But it does just give you back another continuous trap. So that's pretty good. Okay, I don't know anything about Argo Stars. I'm just thinking about man. Yeah, it's okay. But it has to special from grave or banish. So you need to already have established those continuous traps in order for it to be good. Wait, we can put skill drain in the mine monster zone? Finally. Finally. Skill drain, more like monster drain. That wasn't very good, sorry. Becomes Tiki Peace, well, it's face down. I don't know if that naming thing is relevant. But okay, sure. You can use the Exceed to use the effect of hard once per turn multiple times. I don't know if that works. Is it? Oh, okay. That'd be actually kind of interesting. Well, with Tiki Peace, you can beat down your opponent using Skill Drain. What's stopping them from summoning a monster? It won't have Skill Drain's effect. Should apply magic mechanics then. Grant in this case Skill Drain... Oh, shut up. They're already arguing. Alright, last cards. Some Vanquish Souls that I didn't check out yet. So what do we have here? Oh, there's a rank 4 Vanquish Soul. 2+ level 4 Vanquishes. Once per turn of a Vanquish battle this turn, you can Exceed summon by using 1 Vanquish Soul or a Rock of the Vanquisher as instead. Oh shit, okay, they gave them a Zodiac. Or a Zeus, rather. Getting the following effects based on the attributes attached. Dark, all monsters lose 800. Fire, Vanquish Souls gain 1000. Earth, detach material from this destroyed card your opponent controls. Okay, so the only relevant one here is Earth. I feel like, right? Really? So that's pretty strong. I don't remember which one is the Earth Vanquish Soul. Is it Raisin? No, he's fire, isn't he? Vanquish Soul Canine, let's go. Scroll up. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed one. Vanquish Soul Holy Sue. Holy Sue! Ronaldo! You can't... You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn and cannot activate more than one in the same chain. During the main phase, quick effect, reveal another Vanquish Soul. Special this. Quick effect, activate one of these effects by revealing a monster in your hand with this listed attribute. Earth and Dark, Mind Control, Fire and Dark, Special, and Non-Psychic Vanquish Soul from deck. This is absolutely turbo fucked. What? This is crazy. Wait, it's a quick effect to summon. And it's a quick effect to steal. Oh my god, Konami took the we need more Havnesses to heart. They're just giving every deck a hand trap engine card. That's crazy. Yeah, no, this is absolutely ridiculous. It's a turn 0 card, dude. This card is exactly what Vanquish Soul needed. Well, I don't know about exactly, but it's very good. This is a very good card. Summoning on the opponent's turn in either Mind Control or Summoning Raisin on turn 1. Yeah, summon from deck. Why is it summon from deck? That's ridiculous. Oh my god, dude. This is actually broken. And it's called who? What have we got here? We got a field spell. Vanquish Soul. Start. You can only use first, second, third effect once per turn. Oh my god. Does this add a Vanquish Soul? Is this the field spell that makes the link one that gets the blah blah blah? Target a Vanquish Soul you control. Add a Vanquish Soul with a different attribute. Close enough. If a Vanquish Soul you control would be destroyed by battle card effect, reveal a Vanquish Soul in your hand instead. Oh, awesome. You don't even need to, like, sacrifice it. Warrock Mountain could never. During your end phase, if you control 2 or more Vanquish Soul monsters, set a Vanquish Soul this is... Okay, I don't know how good, like, this card is, but I think because this one is Earth, this just is very good still, because Earth was the most important effect of this thing. And now you just have, like, a Rota Protection, Trap Searcher, and you have a turn 0 pop or Mind Control? Bruh. I'm only gonna do this once. Vanquish Soul. Thanks for watching this segment of new cards. This is absolutely ridiculous. Vanquish Soul is so fucking back. Thanks for watching. Tune into the next episodes of looking at new cards or something. Bye. Alright, here's a Primite combo. Barrel. Set load. Link into the 1. Add Mausoleum. Mausoleum dump Blue Eyes. Oh, Red Eyes. Wait, Mausoleum dumps any vanilla? That's so funny. Romulus! Oh, Dragon Link good now. Dragon Link good. Wait, how did you get the Red Eyes from deck? Oh, the Primite Fusion when it's linked away. Specials of vanilla. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's pretty crazy. Special Red Eyes from the Fusion. The Fusion then adds Imperial Dragon. You can use both effects per turn. Radox! Gage loves that card. Is that a 7? Dragon Ruler! Oh, the new Dragon Rulers! Oh, let's go! Seals! I love that card! Tenpai! This is broken! Holy... Chandra! Sangan Kaivan! Hey, Peter! Oh, it's the Dark Dragon Ruler. Special summon, bring back a 7, make another 7. Volfernigus! 1 card combo. And on Light Dark Dragon Ruler, Despater, Seals, and Volfernigus, 3 cards in hand. That's crazy. That's crazy! Oh my god. So good, so good.